Today we're going to begin by reviewing the long E that we practiced yesterday. So I told you that the long E makes the E, E, E sound, and the Y, I'm sorry, that's a mistake. The Y and the EY, when they're at the end of a word, they make the E sound as well. They make the long E sound, like monkey, key, bumpy, puppy, funny, penny, sandy, bunny. Let's read those again. Monkey, key, bumpy, puppy, funny, penny, sandy, bunny. Now let's read our sentences. The edge of the log is bumpy. A puppy is so messy. The story was so funny. The penny was very shiny. Now I'm going to point to it and I want you to read it. Okay, now you're going to try to read the sentences. Good job. We'll review these again later. Today you're going to be reading a story, so I need you to find these 2 pages in your book. So this one says a new puppy, and then there's the other side of the story. I'm going to show you how to put it together, because if you flip it over, there's no story in the back. So we want to put it together to make a book. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the 2 pages like this. So notice that they're touching upside down. They're not facing the same way. They're touching upside down like this. And then you're going to bring them up like a mountain. Woo. And we're going to fold them in half. If you're having a hard time with that, see if a grown-up can help you. We're going to fold it. So now when we open it, we're going to ignore these blank pages. So we're going to open it like this. Okay? So our title says, A New Puppy. And if you need to pause the video, pause it so that you have time to catch up. A new puppy. And this book is going to have the long I sound. So we're going to need 2 crayons, and you're probably going to want to pause at this point too so you can go get the things that you need. You're going to need your pencil, a red crayon for a red rule, and a yellow one for high frequency words. Okay? Like I said, if you need to pause, you can pause to go get what you need. A new puppy. Before we even read the story, actually, no, I'm gonna read the story to you one time and then we can color code. You can follow along with me with your finger or with a pencil. A new puppy. Do you want a puppy? You can find a puppy here. The lady can help you. Now notice we have a question mark and an exclamation mark. So here we need to read it like a question. Do you want a puppy? And then the lady can help you. You got a puppy. You got a puppy. Now you bring it home. You must train the puppy. You can bring it to school. You can train it at home too. Show a treat, then say sit. Do it many times, then the puppy just might sit. Okay, now we're gonna color code. So first we're gonna look for red rule. So as I say the word, I want us to listen and see if we hear the E sound. If we don't hear the E sound, we're not gonna mark it. A new puppy. Yep, we hear that E sound right there. Puppy. Do you want a puppy? Okay, we hear it right there. Puppy. You can find a puppy here. And you know what? I'm just gonna underline it because it's hard to make the box with a large crayon. The lady can help you. The lady can help you. Lady. I hear that E sound right there. Now, this is a Y, but does it make the E sound? No, this says y, you. So we're not gonna mark it. You got a puppy. Again, y, no. Pup-E, we hear the E sound. Now you bring it home. You must train the puppy. You can bring it to school. You can train it at home too. Show a treat, then say sit. I see the Y here again, but does it say E? Do I say see, sit? No, it says say sit. It doesn't make the E sound, so I'm not gonna mark that one. Do it many times. Many times. Do it many times. I hear the E sound right here. Many. Then the puppy just might sit. Puppy. Just might sit. Okay, now we're gonna look for our high frequency words. I have to be honest with you, I don't remember all of the ones we had on our wall before we left, but I'm gonna do my best. If I miss one, you can go ahead and mark it. We have you, we have a, you can, the, can, you, a, you, it. A lot of yous. You must train the puppy. You can bring it to school. You can train it. I think at was on our wall. At home, and then we have drama too. You can train it at home too. Show a treat, then say sit. Do it many times, then the puppy just might sit. Okay, we're gonna read it together one more time. Go to the beginning. A new puppy. I want you to read it with me. Do you want a puppy? You can find a puppy here. the lady can help you. You got a puppy. Now you bring it home. You must train the puppy. You can bring it to school. You can train it at home too. Show a treat. Then say, sit. Do it many times. Then the puppy just might sit. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do is find this paper in your packet. Again, if you need to pause to go find it, do so now. This paper is going to ask you to put the events in order. It says you train the puppy, you find the puppy learns to sit. They're not in order how they happen in the story. So you have to go back in the story and make sure that you can put the events in order. You're gonna put a 1 next to the thing that happened first, then a 2, and then a 3. You're not just gonna go 1, 2, 3, because they're not in order. You have to make sure that you put them in order. And then down here it says, work with a partner. Read the passage out loud. Passage is your book. Read your book out loud. Pay attention to intonation. Intonation is how you read the book. So pay attention when there's exclamation marks, when there's question marks, and when there's a period, you have to read it differently. If it's a question mark, I have to read it like a question. Do you want a puppy? If it's an exclamation mark, I need to put a little bit more emotion. The lady can help you. And then if it's a period, you just read it like a statement. You can find a puppy here. Stop after 1 minute and fill out the chart. So this is what we do at school. You can have your mom or your dad time you. You set your timer for 1 minute. And then you read the book. So you're gonna read as much as you can in 1 minute. And then at the end, your parents are gonna tell you how many words you read, and you're gonna write it here. And they're gonna tell you how many mistakes you made. And then we're gonna subtract, and that's gonna be your score. And then you're gonna do the same thing again to see if you improve the second time. You're gonna need your mom or dad to help you with this one, okay? Or a big brother and sister. So this is what you're gonna do. You definitely need to read this by yourself at least 2 more times, okay? So we read it together 2 times. Now you're gonna read it to yourself 2 times at least. The next thing you're going to do is find this page. We have our long E words. It says, read the words, say each word. Key, penny, bumpy, sandy, puppy, wash, funny, wood. Complete each spelling word ending with the letter Y. So you're gonna go ahead and complete the word with a Y. Pup, E. Fun, E. Okay, so you're gonna complete with the Y, and then I need you to go back and actually read the words. And you can go ahead and cross them out if you want. So I did puppy and funny. You're gonna do the rest. Complete the spelling word ending with letters EY, EY. And then complete the spelling word ending with the letters SH, SH, SH. Complete the spelling word. Okay, so this one has 1, 2, 3 words. And this is there to help you. You're gonna work on this by yourself. Okay, then you're gonna find this page. It says read the words in the box, so read them with me. Key, penny, bumpy, sandy, puppy, wash, funny, wood. Find the spelling words in the puzzle and draw a circle around each word. You guys know how to do this one. You've had it in your homework, so I'm not even gonna do an example for you. Okay, remember once you find the word, you can cross it out in your word bank so that you don't look for it 2 times. And then finally, the last page you're gonna do looks like this. It says, read the story, circle the words in which Y or EY stands for the long E sound, then write the words below. So let's go ahead and read the story, and we're going to underline with red, for red rule, the words that end with the Y or EY long E sound. Billy helps his dad. They clean the messy shed. They work quickly. It is not easy. They move the heavy boxes and wipe the dusty shelf. Then Dad hangs the keys. When they are done, the shed is tidy. So we're looking for words with Y, EY, but remember to be careful because it doesn't always make the E sound. Billy. Do you hear the E sound? I do, so we're gonna mark it. Billy helps his dad. They. It has a Y sound. They. A. They. I don't hear E sound. It doesn't say the, it says they, so I'm not gonna mark that one. They clean the messy shed. Do you hear an E sound? Yep, right here, messy shed. They, does that have the E sound? Nope. They work quickly, quickly. It is not easy. It is not easy. E, this has a rule from before too. The vowel pair EA makes the E sound. Easy, easy. I hear the long E sound at the end. They, do I mark that one? No. They move the heavy, I hear the long E sound right there. They move the heavy boxes and wipe the dusty shelf. Then Dad hangs the keys. Ooh, that has a Y sound. Ease, keys, yes, EY, keys. When they are done, the shed is tidy, tidy, E. So let's go ahead and read it one more time together. Remember the ones that have red end with an E sound. And then you're gonna go ahead and write the words in the spaces. Let's see if we got enough. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I skipped one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So we're gonna read it one more time. Read it with me. Billy helps his dad. They, and this one repeats a lot, so we know that that says they. They clean the messy shed. They work quickly. It is not easy. They move the heavy boxes and wipe the dusty shelf. Then Dad hangs the keys. When they are done, the shed is tidy. Okay, good job. That's the last worksheet you're gonna do for your reading/language arts today. You have quite a bit of things to do. If you need to rewind the video to remember, go ahead and do that. and good luck. I'll see you for math.